time with COKESET. Ooh! COKESET, no Migos. Went on with that jewelry, I'm in beast mode. 2 shots like a free throw. Ain't no telling that's a street code. Shh. You get me? All right. I know everybody missed that. Like, yo, Coco, where you been? Where you been? Nigga like me was hurt, y'all. I was messed up, man. I was sick, man. My digestive system, I think I was eating, doing all the wrong things in life, man, you know? More times, looking for the I'm back in small downs, back at the ranch. Here I am, blessed by Allah to be here today to tell you the story you need to hear today. Shout out all my supporters who've been giving me nothing but constructive criticism. I call it constructive because it's helping me fix up. You get me? Speaking of fixing up, if you try to look real crispy and be a finessal at an all-time high, come get down with the brand, man. Finessal, man. Tap in my go to the Finessal page on Instagram, finesse_Chanel, TIONAL. All together Finessal. Tap in with the brand. It's going up. You feel me? Self-made brand, man. One who gets the job done in any predicament he's placed in, any obstacles he has. One who gets it done with no complaints and has value to himself. You know what I'm saying? We getting the job done. Forever situated, you know, shit don't never stop. We're going to keep it going, man. You know, I don't got to talk about this. It's the first brand I built, you know? I'm on to the second brand, man. So more times, hit the DM if you need any merch of any of these two. I got crop sweatsuits, you know? Bust down, however you want it, plain Jane or bust down Finessal, let me know. More times, I got small, medium, largest. Hit the DM on the Finessal page. I'm about to drop the Finessal website in probably like a week and a half. Just bear with me, y'all, you know? Greatness take a little time. Now, as I was sitting down, building like Bob, one of the bros, my man was like, yo, Coco, why you don't drop the story when we was in Brooklyn House and then went left? I'm like, chill. Before I could get there, I'm about to break the story today. Now, this ain't no real major story for y'all to be like, oh, I know that nigga. I might know the nigga, I don't know. Pause up, but let me just start back. Hot and traumatized, not the fight or the situation I'm about to tell you. I'm about to tell you about the situation with me getting arrested before this even happened, the altercation. You know what I'm saying? I had got arrested May 24th, 2019 in Newport Gardens. That's where I'm from. I was out there parking lot pimping with Broski and them. Long story short, that was my second day going back over there. And, you know, around this time, I was in Ebbsfield a lot and moving around musically. Like, I kind of wasn't playing the Ville too much. Kind of was like, even on some music shit elsewhere, on some chill shit, I was just sitting in Ebbsfield, sell a little weed and shit. So, my boy Leaky Leak, Get Right Leak, he like, yo, pull up to the Ville, bring some of that thrax you got, that fire weed. I pull up, I bring like a half a pound. And I back it up, 3 5s. Go over there, chip, drive up. I was in a little Renty. I was in a Mazda. Renty, from Ari Renties. Anybody from Flatbush know about Ari Renty? Shout out Ari Renty. You understand? Get a little $5 a week. You gonna go Grinch up, you know? So, whatever, I had the Ari rental joint, $5 a week. I was clean. I threw my own tents up there. I was heavy. Boom. I went to the hood, sat down. I was getting bread. So the first day I went there on the 23rd, I had made like a little $700 or 3 5s. I was feeling like, damn. I bought almost a QP. So the next day I got greedy and bought a half a pound. Boom, bro told me pull up. You feel me? I pull up. Everything healthy. Me, Millie, Boy, Leak, etc. man. Individuals be out there. Regular parking block pimping days, man. Shout out my boy Gaga to my boy Boy. He just came home, man, from the Garvey, man. Newport Gardens baby / Garvey baby. My boy, he touchdown. See you, cuzzo. Me, him, Millie, and Leak, we was and a few other individuals, top blinking them. You know, we was out there kicking it like FIFA, building like boom, connecting like 4. As I'm dancing like Mike, it get late in the night, I see the whole, like 2 detective cars pull up. Them niggas is clapping when they see me. Oh, happy to meet you, happy to finally see you, Vasquez. I was telling these, it was a bunch of them walking up on us like, yo, after they got out of their cars, like, yo, I was telling these guys, mind you, I'm out here, my V parked. I'm not in my car. My car is like parked there idly. It's probably one of the windows cracked because the bros is probably sitting in my car and their car that's parked next to each other. I'm way over here with old heads drinking Corona. I probably told this lockup story another time, but this story is connected to the event. And I was watching the video with my man. Yo! So more time, I'm looking for the ounce. I'm back in small down, back at the ranch. I'm kicking it. D's like, yo, Coke, like, nice to meet you. Yo, I was telling him I raised you. One of the D's saying like, you knew me from young. Been chasing me around since I was a little pipsqueak. I'm like, okay. He like, yeah, So they get closer like, you got an iCard. I'm like, get out of here, man. iCard, man. You got an iCard, man. You got to go to the joint. You got a Corona. I'm going to let you rock with this little Corona because you Colombia. Go ahead. Yo, bro, why they find my car? They found like 6 ounces of sour diesel, New York sour diesel. I knew they was going to find it because it was funky. 6 ounces in the backseat. They take the car to the precinct. They allegedly find in the car. Damn, homie. I don't even know they was going to find that. At this time, I was always riding around with that. You know what I'm saying to you, bro? I ain't playing shit, boy. I was ready to go any chance I could if I had to. You get me? So more time looking for the ounce on back end. Small dimes back at the rich. Check the brand. Forever situated. Shit don't ever stop. We're gonna keep it going. Y'all know where y'all heard it first at. So, you feel me? I'm in a lot. They booking me. They like, you going to the joint for the iCar and we found weed. They get to the precinct, they find the car. I'm like, damn, Gina. I'm in the precinct, ain't nothing to talk about. Nothing. They shit me through the system. I get to the bookings, I go see the judge. Everybody do that last little prayer before they go to judge. Yo, judge, please make sure you give me R&R. If you'll give me R&R, give me a cheap bail so I can bail out. I probably got like 4 or 5 racks in the crib at the time. And then I know the rest, it's gonna happen. They give me a little 10K bail, I'm out of here today. You know what I'm saying to you? They're like, yo, $100,000 bail. I'm like, oh, they went dead with it. Shit it on COKESET. They give me 100K bail, bro. I'm like, what? 100K? Niggas front on set. All right, boom. So more time, looking for the ounce on bag and small dimes back at the ranch. They give me the 100K bail. They send me to Brooklyn house. Oh, man. I get the Brooklyn house. That's where my boy Diego from Jackson, Lucky Moolah, et cetera, man. Bunch of dudes is there, man. You know what I'm saying? I get there, it's regular shit. It's the Max and G spot I get there. We heavy. Get there. So, at this time, I'm kind of used to being incarcerated from time to time. It's sad to say. So that wasn't like the uncomfortability overall. It was like, yo, what the fuck? I got mad shit going on out there. Why they keep trying to grab set? I got I'm moving wacky now. I've been past getting caught with it. Nigga always had it at him at them time. So I'm not expecting that to happen. They caught out some little stash spot I had in the car. They cleaned me up. So boom, while I'm in the bookends, right? All right, let's break down the real story. The real story is while I'm in the bookends, guess who I run into? You may not know him, but he from the 800 ForeignSide of the 90s in Brooklyn. His name is Easy Almighty. Who the fuck is this nigga? I'm gonna show you who he is. I was watching the video, I'm like, oh, this the nigga we hopped. I'll tell you the story. So when I get to the bookends, right, for the gun, before I go see the judge, I run into my man Youngin. Youngin from Utica side, that's phone number. I run into young folks. I'm like, yo, what up, G's? Yo, what up? Yo, what's up, what up? So when anybody who been to Central Bookings in Brooklyn, when you go to the bookings, it's like a process pen you're going through. And then eventually they put all of you guys in a big pen and they do like a big pen count. And then they swap either upstairs or the back pen. That means you're moving forward in the process. You know what I'm saying to you? So more time to look for the outside back, small downs. I already knew from all the separation from all the faces and the hey yo says and brat and the there's a lot of gang members and Morale, Popotes. I hear so much shit and Ewok and whoop there. I hear so much of Leo and yo says and all kind of crazy going on. I knew it was that in the bookings. This is about to go up. So I gotta see who on the spot. Cause a guy like, man, I'm the man of the hour, you know? Top up, nigga. Man of the hour, so I already knew. Let's take a shot of the juice, bloodbath. So more times I'm for the I'm back in small dime, back at the ranch. After they do the breakdown pins and the shit start shifting, processing, I get to the main pins and I see Youngin like, yo, bro, we see a familiar face. I keep looking at this nigga like, this nigga from the 90s, I know. Cause you know me, I got like this alert, like, Crip. I got like some Crip alert shit in me. Like, I just know when you Crip. You know what I'm saying to you? So like, it go Crip. So I already knew. Then I got alert when it's so like I got like a op rate because I fuck with the rips, but it's an alert. You got to be aware when you're from the street. But I got like an op rate. I spot that first. So if my op rate overrides the crit rate, it's a problem, bloodbath. You know. So more times looking for the M's on bag and small dimes back at the wrench. I go crit. All right, that's one of the ring. Gotta be one of the rip, man. Yo, look, why? It go through off the rip. I know this is my man, they switched the pens from like, we not in the pens, but I'm in like the smaller pens. I could tell you about to start, because they call the names Vasquez, and that's my last name. So when they called me out the pens, they called my man Younger before me. Then they called me out the pens. But I still wanted to get in the cell before, bro. Yo, bro, all I know is when I got in the cell, it's not that much people there, but it's people coming in. So when they moved me in the cell, they moved me back out the cell and put me in some other cell again. Like I guess they counting, they keep swapping everybody out. Then the big cell come now, I guess. The one that they about to keep us all in. They doing a count. So I'm like, they about to put us in. Soon as I get in the big cell, nigga, my man Youngin is before me. He walk in, bro, the nigga just, bro, I'm like, my son Youngin walk in, I walk in. Some nigga come in, I see him, I'm like, oh, that's the crip nigga for the names. I don't say nothing. I turn around a little bit so he won't see me. He come in, I rush him. Before I could all the way crash, I'm like myself, because you know, I wanted to hit him with that. Pearly Gates, you heard, bro? But I know 2019 ain't here, so I ain't hitting harder than COVID. So I could only hit him harder than Parole Boy, you feel me? So more times looking for the ounce I'm back and small downs back at the wrench, before I could go cock back and really hit him with that thing, no freak. My man Youngin just rushed him. Youngin fast, he go, like, so he was like, R1, R2, left, right, left. He hit him so hard, bro. I'm like, damn, bro, we hopping the shit out of this nigga, bro. I'm talking about like, bro, we hopping him on some old school shit. Like, I don't even know why they probably gave us like a real 17 seconds of jumping, bro. Like, we hollered at this nigga, bloodbath. You heard, bro? So we jumping up. They break us up. They put me and Youngin in some little dolly pins. They push our paperwork back. They let everybody go upstairs, see the judge before us. When I go see the judge, then they give me a 100K bail. I'm like, damn. I'm start thinking I got the 100K bail. I start thinking I got the 100K bail just because we hopped this rip nigga. You feel me, bro? So, you know, a nigga like me, I ain't trying to avoid the obvious. I'm going to be real with you, bloodbath. So I'm kind of mad, like, damn, bro, why we had to hop this nigga at this time and this shit ain't even worth it. You heard? Yo, bro, me hopping this nigga made it even worse now, I felt like. Because us hopping him self-consciously, I don't care what nobody say, bro. They doing illegal shit inside the bookings game. They should not have that much rights about when you see the judge and when you see your lawyer. Yo, bro, once we have this nigga, they treated me like shit, bro. I'm talking about like shit, bro. Bro, I go see the judge, 100K, I'm tight. I already felt it though. After I prayed, they still gave me 100K. I'm like, get on me. They sent me to the island. I get there with the box and them cheeks. Everything healthy. Now, before I get to the actual crib with the bros, when you get to Brooklyn House, you gotta go through intake. Shout out Osborne and Haynes, CO Osborne and Haynes. They used to work at intake in Brooklyn House. They work probably somewhere else on 6th building now, allegedly. So they remember when I came in, hey, yo, Coke, what up? That wasn't my first time there, you know what I'm saying? I was there 2016, 2017 on some, before I started rapping, before I blew up and shit, with the hood clout. So they're like, yo, Coca, what you doing here? So instead of like that, I go to the intake crib, but I don't stay in the intake crib for like more than 2 days, you feel me? I get to the intake crib, right across from my intake crib is another intake crib. I see my boy AR Flocks from the vid. I'll phone him. I see AR Flocks right across. And I see 6 Finger Blue, 1-8, right across. Family, yo, what up? What going on? Everything, Chris? They like, everything, Irie. Mind you, my people's next door, they got mad weed, son. You know, anybody who incarcerated, if your man's from the town got weed, he's a kingpin, bro. Facts. You can say whatever you want. Everybody love him. He's a kingpin. Whatever you want. He got all the food. You the flyers. He use the phone when he want. He got the best sell. They got weed. They got grams. Then I seen 6 Finger Blue. If you knew, you knew. Bloodbath. I could just leave it like that. I already know they loaded over there when I seen Blue. Yo, jeez, what up? I need some niggas. Yo, our cribs is like, let's say if I was on 4A, they was like 4D or some shit. They slid like a sack of weed. I seen that shit, it looked like a town 3.5 to me, bro. I said, yo, I love y'all niggas. So I go do my thing. So as I go get right, I'm trying to bail. I'm on the phone. Yo, get me out of here. Yo, I got the bread. Call the bell. You know, we trying to do our but I'm like, Buck. Hey, yo. While I go back to the gate, my man, hey, y'all talking to me in the gate about something. My son, hey, y'all flocks. We talking on the gate about town. So, yo, my son, hey, y'all at the time locked for 4 crib. I used to be in that crib. I'm like, damn, Bloodbath, what's going on, jeez? You telling me he an innocent man. I know he an innocent man. You know what I'm saying? So we there, we build it. And I just see, yo, as I'm talking to AR, I just see the nigga walk by. I just see the nigga walk by. I'm like, yo, call that nigga right there. He call him. I mean, let me holler at him on the gate, bro, Dolo. My man, he come to the gate. I'm like, what up, bro? This the easy almighty nigga I just beat up in the bookings with youngin. Yo, instead of him going home and shit, why this nigga went through central bookings just like me, got remanded to the island just like me, went through the system just like me. And now you in that? You in the book, you in the crib with my bros. I could validate you. See, blood niggas, crip niggas, or gang members, you know what they would have did? They'd have told their con, yo, bro, he did this to me. And they'd have made their mans cut them, jump them. I'm not a part of no gangs. I'm a solid individual who's a black man who's organized. I'm a disciple. You understand? At heart, I follow a great leader. That's the definition of a disciple. Following a great leader. You know who's the great leader? Allah. So more times looking for the ounce of bag and small dimes, I already knew I got him. Guard on my side, Bloodbath. He right there. I'm like, yo, bro, what up, bro? Yo, didn't I just you up right in the bookings, right? Yeah, you a funny nigga. He like, yo, I'm getting indicted. I'm going to OT, Maine. He said Maine or someplace far on the outskirts of the tri-state. Basically said like he got a warrant and he be in hell for his warrant for trapping out time. I'm like, where? I'm like, yo, keep it real, bro. My man's right there, bro. Be real, bro. Look, I ain't gonna get you jumping up. Tell my man's how I beat you up and shit. Yo, the nigga is telling my mans, like, yeah, he confirming niggas holler at him. So my mans alert go up. They want to do something to him. I'm thoroughly begging my mans, like, yo, don't do nothing to this nigga because, like, you know? Then on the low, I think want something to happen to this nigga. You know? So I'm like, he like, yo, because at first he was acting like we ain't highlighting, but you can see the evidence. This is a black eye here. Look what Lombard's here. So look, my mans, yo, he's so pressured. My mans do some shit. I ain't gonna say what they did because I ain't here for that. My mans did something to him to where he don't want to lock out after that. And then he get extradited out the town. Back to where he was going. I'm talking about niggas put him through it though. He over there stressing. Whatever happened over there, which I ain't gonna talk about. Niggas hollering at him. Son ain't even coming out the cell. I'm like, yo, hey, yo, what's son at? What little grip eyes at? Yo, man, that nigga ain't even locking out, man. Then I checked him another time. He like, yo, he cool, but that nigga left, bro. I'm like, damn, bro. That mean he stayed inside his cell until it was time for him to leave. He ain't locked back out. He ain't took a shower. He bought his trays in his cell. He told the captain he couldn't live there. You know why? You know what we call that? Jackie Robinson. Jack Daniels. And if it was a group of niggas who approved of what he did, that was the Jackson 5. That's all them 90s niggas is just like that, bro. All them niggas is butt. All them niggas. You see what happened? And that was the easy almighty nigga. You see what we did to Fabio? Hopped the shit out of him and he jacked it. That's his man from the ForeignSide. That's 2019. He jacked it. All these niggas, when they running at me, they jack it. The niggas is butt. And if you don't approve of what I said just then, you could suck my